everybody. My name is Brittany Budd. I am so excited that you are here with me today. Can you guys just see my lights flicker? I am live to do my weekly show with Devon, and this week I am going to share with you my 10 item checklist for daily self-care, because I think self-care is so super important. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to this. We often feel like self-care is selfish, and that is not the case. Self-care is not selfish at all. It's actually super duper important, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. There she is. Okay, so here comes Devon. It's like, and they're like, if the plane goes down, like, put your oxygen mask on first, and then put, like, help your children or help the people around you. So this is like the exact same thing. If you're not putting your own oxygen mask on first, how are you supposed to help other people? So this has, oh my goodness, Caitlin, you are so sweet, honey. Oh my goodness, you're just touching my heart over here. Thank you. You're so adorable. Thank you. So, I don't know if everybody saw my post. Hey, Devon, how are you, babe?
Hey, hello, good to see you. I'm good.
Good to see you.
So yeah, self care is not selfish.
Right.
Tell them.
Self-care is not selfish. So I don't know how many of you guys saw my post a few days ago, but I am someone that has dealt with anxiety and depression for 20 years now. And it's so hard when you get into these ruts to climb back out of them. So I'm in the middle of climbing back out of one, and I'm trying to figure out some cool things to do to love myself and take care of myself to help make me feel better. So I had a checklist that I made, and I'm going to be sharing it in the comments after the fact, of 10 things that I think are like daily, easy, attainable, achievable self-care things. So Devon,
Sweet.
like, share with me like what you like to do for self-care. What is your like go-to that just like fills your tank back up?
I I know it sounds crazy because this was not me at all, but honestly, like washing my face, like for real, like in the morning, that even when even before bed, if I think to myself, I don't feel like it, I don't want to, just taking the 2 minutes to rinse my face. I sort of now imagine myself like just rinsing off like whatever it is I'm feeling, to just rejuvenate myself and to really like love on my skin. I just feel like that gives me such a boost of how I feel about myself. And then every single day now, like I have to listen to either a podcast that I really love, or listen to someone inspirational. I love to hear other people because I just don't get that in my daily life. I talk to toddlers most of the day, and I mean they're inspiring and all, but but I need to hear how people, high achievers, speak and what they're thinking, and that helps me love on myself and make me feel like I am, let me see what path I'm running with, I guess, if that makes any sense.
No, I love that. What do you like to do to treat yourself? Like your one-offs. I like to hear those.
To treat myself? Oh
Yeah.
wait, like what food do I eat?
Or no, like a food you like, or like a massage, or like a
Oh
mani,
yeah,
or
100% massage. If I can get a massage every day, anywhere on the body, I'm down. Like at any time of the day, all the day, I'm in for a massage. So like like that's how you get me. And I'm like, yes, I'm serious. I die for that. I love that. I love yeah, massages are definitely my weak spot. I will go. I don't even care. I'll tell everybody the truth. I don't even care about a manicure or a pedicure. The only reason I go to get a manicure or a pedicure is for the massage. And if they don't give me a good massage, I do not come back. Serious.
That's awesome. That's hilarious.
If anyone ever knows of a Denver person who does good massages, let me know, because I'm still hunting. I'm still going from place to place.
Seriously? Okay, so if you are in Denver and you've got a good person or you are a good massage manicurist, pedicurist,
Let me know.
for my checklist, I made this. I'm gonna share it. Okay, that's just terrible. I'm gonna share it. So I've got 10 things here that, like I say, it's a checklist. I've got little boxes so you can check it off every day to help you give yourself some love. So the first thing I put is to wake up early. We
I'm
have talked
doing.
about that before.
I'm not doing good on that.
You're not?
I'm early, but I'm not doing well waking up extra. I'm waking up earlier. Does that count? But I'm
Yeah.
still. I want to wake up at 6. I'm setting my alarm at 6, and I am not waking up until 6:15. Sometimes 6:30. But I am meditating. I still have time to meditate.
That's important
Does that?
though. That's on my list.
Okay. Great.
So the next thing is to work out. Now, I'm not saying you have to go to the gym because I am not a gym person. I'm not saying you have to like buy a weight set and like be in your basement like lifting weights. Even if you go for a walk around the block, even if you have like a mini dance party with your kids, just something to move your body, it just, gets the endorphins going, right? Are you writing these down? You don't need to write them down,
Some of them I want to write down.
but I'm going to share it.
I'm getting inspired.
I love it.
Dance
The
party,
next
food.
one is you met with or talked with a friend. And I think that is so important, especially as moms, that we spend all our time with our kids. We don't have an adult conversation until our husbands walk in the door. And I think it's really important if you can't get out of the house, call, text, Facebook message, like whatever, a friend and be like, what's going on? And have a little conversation. It doesn't have to be hours long, but it just helps, right?
Marco Polo. I tried to get you on this app, but you can Marco Polo people and you can speak to them in funny voices, and just send them a 10 minute, a 10 minute, too much. Don't send anybody 10-minute messages, 10-second messages like hey,
So
but as a robot. That's fun.
that's true. I just haven't gotten into it. There's so many different ones.
I know. I know.
The next one is to read. So I personally would recommend some personal development, but if that's too heavy for you, read something that you like. Yes. I got two shelves. Actually, I have three shelves
Girl.
with books on them. I love reading. I was a big reader as a kid. I think it's so important to read something every day. Read a chapter, read for 10 minutes, read for 20 minutes, read before bed, read in the bathtub. It doesn't matter, but take a few minutes of quiet and read. So, okay, you and we both know that we do a lot of personal development stuff. Personal development aside, what kind of books do you like, Devon?
I honestly, I like nonfiction.
Yeah.
So I like anything like biography, or I like mysteries, but I like them from a place of reality. I like to I connect with things that have actually happened or are actually happening, or even like I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm interested in people's theories on things. I think
Yeah,
it's interesting. So that's what I like to read.
I like that.
What about you?
I'm like the exact opposite. Like if I'm not reading personal development, I'm like full disclosure, everybody, if you don't want to be friends with me after this, I get it. I like young adult novels, so like I really like Harry Potter. I really like The Hunger Games. I really like Twilight.
This does not shock me. No, but the thing is that I think honestly, I think it's because I read so many plays and I do so much diving into worlds that are not real, that I think that I like to, in order to do that, I like to connect with reality. So I think that's probably why. Because it's not like I have anything against these beautiful stories with this like in impeccable imagery, and like it's definitely creative like in that way. But I think I guess I fill that in the other bucket, with my other stuff. So I think that's maybe why.
We'll go with that. um, the next thing I have is to compliment somebody. It's so nice if you are walking down the street or you get a random message in your inbox that someone says, you know, you have a really nice smile, or hey, I like your boots, or your kids are really well behaved. It doesn't really matter what it is. But as much as you love receiving compliments, I love giving people compliments. There's nothing more exciting to me than having someone be super touched by something that I've said to them. And especially when you're out in public and you're like, hey girl, like I really like your jacket. What it always makes their face light up. And when you give someone else joy, that makes you feel joyful. It fills up your cup, right?
Oh, 100% more than receiving compliments. They make me feel really awkward. So, I don't know why. I get all like shy and hot and red. So, anyway.
That's a whole other topic, like why we can't receive compliments like normal. I'm terrible. I'm also terrible. I'm just like, oh, you.
I know. And now I'm like in the world of meeting new moms because my kid starts school tomorrow. So then I had like meet the teacher, hang out, and get all the information day. And I've like had to go to these like lemonade socials and all this stuff with these moms. And obviously we're in a social business, and that's my life anyway. But I still am so like just awkward, just super awkward.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
The next thing is to take time off of social media. I know for me, not so much anymore, but for a long time, what people post on social media is not real life. And it's really easy to get caught up in comparing yourself to what other people are doing. They have the perfect kids, they're going on the perfect vacations, they have the perfect marriage, blah, 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 blah. It's not true. So unplug, you guys. Take 30 minutes, take an hour, take 2 hours. Completely unplug, take your phone away, charge it in another room, and just be present with what you're doing at the time.
I'm so torn, not the social media part, but I'm torn about with my phone because it's like I know that whatever I don't capture, I get sad that I didn't capture it because my memory is so shot these days that like having these photos and having like these photos that I want to remember, I'm just enjoying the moment so much. I want photos of it. Does that make sense? So it's hard for me to even just let my phone go because I just want to take a picture every 5 seconds of things that I'm loving, because like my time with Liam is going by so fast that it's like I want to remember everything. And I know it started with him. I did not have my phone on me 24/7 until I had him.
Yeah.
And then it's like constant. But anyway, another topic too for another time.
Can I make like an idea that just kind of popped in my head? Suggestion for you? Why don't you take like an hour off social media and get a camera, and that be like your time where you're really present with him and you can take pictures of activities that you guys are doing together on your camera, and then you always have those memories, and it's like this is like our bonding time where we create memories and I can capture them on camera.
I agree. I did have that thought the other day, or maybe even today, so it's kind of weird. I was like looking, I was like, we do have a camera. So as long as the photos are just as good, I have no problem with that. Good suggestion. Thank you.
Just popped into my head, so that is.
Well, good. So I must be. Hello. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, the people, because it came to my ears from another source, like from TV or like from something I was seeing, and I was like, oh yeah, I just need to carry a camera. And then you said that. I'm like, just carry a camera. Got it.
There you go. There you go. Drink more water. Now I wrote down 2 liters of water. There's a lot of like, I don't know, how much water should you actually be drinking? I don't know. You can go online. Like, I don't technically need a full 2 liters. I need really close to it. check that out and drink more water, you guys. It's good for your gut health. It's good if you have headaches. It's good for your skin. It's all around good if you're drinking more water. I suck at this. I think water tastes terrible and I never drink enough of it. Devin, do you drink enough water?
Probably not enough, but I do drink a lot. I do well. I do okay because it's the only thing I'm saying. It's the only thing I drink, but that's just because my husband happened to buy whiskey this weekend, so I have to mix it with something. So this is my child's lemonade, but I usually only drink water, so that helps.
That's good.
So, and I always start my day with water. That really helps.
Yeah.
To do that before coffee, like to do that before anything, that just makes me feel so much better.
See, I'm not a coffee drinker or a tea drinker, so it's easy for me to have water early. But then as the day wears on, like I want a juice, I want a pop, like I want stuff that I shouldn't have. So I definitely need to be working on that. God knows.
No more. No more.
It's on my checklist. Okay, meditation. So maybe we'll now. Okay, I never knew how to meditate before, but I've been doing research on it. And I was gonna say maybe we'll do a talk about it, but I don't really feel like it's really that difficult. Like it would take us 3 minutes to talk about how to meditate. It's really not that hard. Do you meditate right now?
Yeah, I meditate every morning. Now I will say that because I downloaded the Headspace app and it trains you how to meditate, and I've always, not always, I've been quote meditating for years. Like, and I meditate in different ways, and meditation can be in many different forms. But what the Headspace teaches you is really how to think of nothing and
Right.
really how to like zone into nothing and to let things go and to let feelings pass and how to let like and that throughout the day trains you how to recognize the feeling and let the feeling go, like how to like just recognize the traffic. It explains it like traffic is happening in front of you, and instead of jumping in the traffic and actually trying to stop cars and do that stuff, that you sit on the rock on the side of the road and watch the traffic pass. So it's really cute. Like it gives you like little cute little like 30-second videos like to explain it, and like it's beautiful. Australian man or maybe New Zealander, I don't know, I can't tell the difference, speaking, and it's such a calming voice. And I meditate every morning for 3 minutes, which is nothing, but it's just enough. It's just enough to like get me in the right headspace for the morning. It's changed everything, because I was last year I was waking up and I was in 15 minutes I had to get ready, like throw on my clothes, brush my teeth, wash my face, get my kid out, and we just hustled out. Like now I'm like waking up, I'm ready, I lay down my 3 minutes, and then I feel great to go. And even when my kid wants to be, a hellion, I'm like, I hear that. I hear that. Let us go. Let us move on with our day instead of like, I know, get out, get in the car, get in the car. Like that's not happening. So like that's not happening anymore. So it's obviously helping. But anyway, so meditation can be just for people who are like, I don't do that, I don't do the woo-woo stuff. Like it's really just quieting your mind, which is hard.
It's so hard. It's hard not to get like running away with your thoughts. Like,
Yes.
as soon as you go
That
like, oh,
allowing yourself to like contemplate.
yes, yes. Like, oh, we need milk. What else do we need? And then you start making a grocery list. Like, it takes nothing for you to lose track of thinking nothing.
Mm-hmm. It's hard.
So
So anyway, yes.
on my list is to take time every day to laugh. And sure, okay, maybe not every day you find something funny. Go on YouTube, find like a baby laughing, or like watch a comedian for 5 minutes, or I don't know, look up silly dad jokes
Baby
or
goats dancing.
something. What, sorry?
Baby goats dancing. And I'll take the time now to thank you for being, my reason to laugh on Monday evenings. I get my laugh in for the day. The rest of the week's on me, and my baby laugh downloads. But
Oh, it's fun. It helps improve your mood. If you have a laugh, it It helps improve your mood. It makes you feel better even for a minute. So take time every day. If you haven't laughed by the end of the day, put on a show that you think is funny, like put on The Office or put on Friends or go on YouTube or Google, like I say, silly dad jokes or something just to give yourself a little chuckle. Do you want to hear a funny dad joke that John and I heard the other night?
I would love to.
Okay. Why does a duck wear feathers?
Why?
To cover up his butt flack.
Oh no! Are you there? Oh my god.
Great, now you're silent.
Now that I've destroyed my phone, that was too good of a joke. No more dad jokes. No more.
It was so corny.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, the very last thing on my list is to take some time, 5-10 minutes, and journal at the end of your day. This is so important, you guys, because if you are journaling, whether it's free form or you're on Pinterest and you are looking up some questions that you want to answer or you're asking yourself questions, it really helps to release your emotions and figure out why you're feeling some of the things that you're feeling. And it can make you feel so much better when you put something on paper. Now, Devin, I know you journal. I'm new to journaling.
I do and I don't. Like I find myself like straight. I have to ask myself questions like, why am I not doing this? Like, why am I like refusing? Like sometimes I feel like I'm just like, I have the time. It's right here. I can just write down something, just anything. But like I'm like, no. Like for some reason, there's like this other part of me that's like, no, like you just aren't. Like, and I'm like, what is that? Who is that inside? What is, I do that with work sometimes. I do it with like so many random things. It's self-sabotaging. And it's like for nothing, because what am I sabotaging? Writing something down on paper? What am I afraid of? Like I don't, like sometimes it's like there's clearly like a block there that I just cannot iron out. It's like that stupid crease in your shirt that just will not come out even if you take it to the freaking cleaners. Like you're like, what is this? So anyway, that's me and journaling.
Well, it's on your self-care checklist now, so.
It is next to camera. So, well, that was awesome, Brittany. I definitely laughed. So, nearly broke my phone.
That was hilarious. And it's really not that good of a joke, but.
Anyway, sorry, I got this stupid cough. Well, that was awesome. I'm excited to chat next week with everyone.
Yes, me too. So I'll be sharing my checklist that I made in the comments of this video, and we'll plug it into our group. So if you're not already in our group, comment below and let us know, and we will add you in. You know, moms just being badasses is basically what we're doing.
Yeah, we're doing.
That's it for me.
We're just there ready to talk about our badassery whenever we shall.
Exactly. Well, thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Devin, it's always a pleasure. I love chatting with you.
You too. Hello. Say hello to Canada for me.
I will. Say hello to Denver. I hope you find a good masseuse.
I will. All right. Bye, girl.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.